for the Horde.
Finally, you are of age, adventurer, of age to battle in the name of the Horde, to conquer for the glory of the war chief. Yes, you will do nicely. No doubt you wish to find a great dragon or demon and strangle it with your bare hands. But perhaps it would be wise to start on something less dangerous. Report to Gornek. He should be able to assign a task better suited to a young adventurer. You will find Gornek in the den to the west.
May your blade... What do you
The
mean?
Valley of Trials will temper even the weakest into a warrior worthy to join the Horde. Those who cannot rise to its tests will be left to bake in the scorching desert sun.
Another one of Kaltunk's recruits, A sorry state of affairs we find ourselves in if this is the best the Horde can produce. No matter. By the time we think you're ready to leave the valley, you'll be a proud adventurer of the Horde.
My duties include tending to our wounded warriors, tailoring armor and clothes, and assisting Shadow Priest Sarvis with whatever else he might need. From the look of it, you'll be enlisted in his service also. Hunting the mindless ones, if I know his mind. Well, if you'd like to stay in one piece, and I've no doubt you do, perhaps I can help. I'm running out of paws and wings, and if you bring me some, I'll find some armor for you. You'll find a good number of wolves and bats to the south.
You've shown your potential to the Forsaken under normal circumstances, adventurer. Now let's see you under pressure. The Rattlecage skeletons, more mindless minions of the Lich King, are a tougher foe than the zombies you have faced thus far. Again, thin their numbers and prove yourself to the Forsaken. Do not tarry. When you are done, speak to me again.
I hope you strapped your belt on tight, young adventurer, because there is work to do here in Northshire, and I don't mean farming. The Stormwind Guards are hard-pressed to keep the peace here, with so many of us in distant lands and so many threats pressing close. And so we're enlisting the aid of anyone willing to defend their home and their alliance. If you're here to answer the call, then speak with my superior, Marshal McBride. He's inside the abbey behind me.
See you later.
Well, hey citizen, you look like a stout one. We guards are spread a little thin out here and I could use your help. Ah, good. Another volunteer? We're getting a lot of you these days. I hope it's enough. The human lands are threatened from without, and so many of our forces have been marshaled abroad. This, in turn, leaves room for corrupt and lawless groups to thrive within our borders. It is a many-fronted battle we wage, adventurer. Gird yourself for a long campaign. I hate those nasty timber wolves, but I sure like eating wolf steaks. Bring me tough wolf meat, and I will exchange it for something you'll find useful. Tough wolf meat is gathered from hunting the timber wolves and young wolves wandering the Northshire countryside.
How are ya? Well, aren't you a sturdy-looking one? Perhaps you can assist me with a thing or two. Not much help around here except for green apprentices, and they've other things to worry about. What do we have here? You look as though you might need something to keep your hands warm, HM. I'll tell you what would help. A pair of nice warm gloves. And, being the kind soul that I am, I'd be more than happy to provide you with a suitable pair. I've one condition, however. I need you to go get me some wolf meat. Nice arrangement, HM. You bring me some wolf meat, and I'll make sure you don't lose any digits to frostbite. Well, what do you say?
What can I do?
You're no warrior. Why, you wouldn't even last a day under my training regimen. An adventurer who thinks he's a warrior. Ah!
Hi, how are you?
Well met, adventurer. You want some advice? Befriend a mage. We have a trick or two up our sleeves, we do.
Off and away.
Need assistance? You're no warlock, and I've no time for you. Be gone. Alrighty then.
Salutations. I'm afraid your darkness quotient isn't sufficient enough for me to bother talking to you any further. Move along, please. You have a great day now.
What brings you here?
The beauty of Shadow Glen never ceases to delight my senses. Greetings, adventurer. I am Conservator Ilthalane. My purpose in Shadow Glen is to ensure that the balance of nature is maintained. The spring rains were particularly heavy this year, causing some of the forest's beasts to flourish, while others suffered. Unfortunately, the night saber and thistleboar populations grew too large. Shadow Glen can only produce so much food for the beasts. Journey forth, young adventurer,
and thin the boar and saber populations so that nature's harmony will be preserved.
You be watching yourself, adventurer. Respect our ways, or a curse be on you and yours.
Lita.
Look, the spirits have guided you to me. How may I be of service?
Go forth to victory. How you doing,
Greetings,
man?
adventurer. I pity your kind, for the secrets of true magic are beyond you.
Don't
Hey,
be
man,
shy.
you be needing to head on over to the adventurer trainer?
Bye-bye now.
I don't train your kind, adventurer. Find your own trainer before you anger me.
Strength. Hail. Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to Camp Narash. News of your arrival spread quickly among the tribe. You have a promising air about you and will prove yourself to the tribe. Perhaps someday soon, you will be welcomed to the great city of Thunder Bluff. But before that can happen, you must prove yourself to my father, Chief Hawkwind. Up here on Red Cloud Mesa, we pride ourselves on keen hunting skills. Tauren hunt out of necessity and for sport. Our supply of meats has run low, and we require feathers for clothing. Hunt the nearby plain striders and prove yourself by resupplying the village.
Goodbye.
All
What
members
brings
of
you
the tribe
here?
share in the harmony of life.
Be careful.
We live together and work together. Our commitment to one another carries with it a high degree of responsibility. I ask of you now a humble task. My mother set out this morning to fetch water from the well to the southeast of Naracha. It has been quite some time now. Perhaps you could check on her for me while I attend to tribal matters here. You have a promising air about you. All members of the tribe share in the harmony of... All members of the tribe.
How are you?
Try not to
day
draw
you.
too much attention. I'm waiting for the king to grant me audience. Not that I mind waiting. I feel pretty safe around all
Safe
these
travels.
burly guards.
Hi, greetings, adventurer. Have you come to learn of the history of Ironforge?
Can I help you? Amazing, aren't they? All these artifacts and remains. I'm not sure what I'm more impressed by, their size or the stories that go along with them. There's so much to study and learn. And the connections we can make. Did you know rumor has it that many races have the same heritage as night elves? You have a great day now.
The future is inevitable. We hurl ourselves towards it like falling raindrops to the great sea. But perhaps by studying the past, we can know what to expect and be better prepared for the unknown. Before dire troubles fell upon Lordaeron, there was a bastion of knowledge tucked away in the Tirisfal Glades. It is rumored that a book called Mythology of the Titans was housed in the library of the old monastery. Bring it to me, and perhaps together we can unlock the secrets of the past.
Here there. I'm afraid you would not survive long in Alterac Valley, adventurer. Come back and see us when you have a few more seasons under your belt.
Watch your back.
What can I don't think you want to learn anything I can teach. Might want to find an adventurer trainer to help you out.
See you later.
What can I'm sorry, adventurer, but you need to be more experienced before you can survive in Alterac Valley.
The war against the Horde has reached full tilt, adventurer. This is a time of great need for the Alliance, and it's quite necessary that all of us do our part to help.